Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for your company tonight. First, should motorists accused of dangerous driving have their licences taken away the very minute that they're charged? Well, one family from Otley in West Yorkshire says yes, that's exactly what should happen.
Their son was killed by a drink driver but was allowed to continue driving for 8 months until he was found guilty in court. We'll be talking to them in just a moment and looking at your comments on Facebook.
First, Ian White has their story.
December the 31st, 2010 was a day that changed Karen Strong's life forever. While most people were celebrating the new year, she was at Leeds General Infirmary having to formally identify her son's body. 16-year-old Jamie died after suffering horrendous injuries when he was hit by a car while out buying Chinese food. Jamie Still was knocked down here outside the Methodist Church in Otley town centre. He was knocked over by Max McRae's car, which mounted the pavement. McRae had been drinking and driving. He'd been on his mobile phone and had been doing twice the speed limit. McRae was sentenced to 4 years in jail after pleading guilty to all charges. His trial came 8 months after the accident, and in the meantime he was allowed to keep his licence and continue driving. Karen Strong thinks this is wrong and wants drink drivers to have an immediate ban. It's an issue her local MP has raised with the Ministry of Justice.
In the case of this particular kind of serious offence, where someone has lost their life through drink driving or driving under the influence of drugs, it seems frankly common sense that they should not be allowed to drive until the case has been heard.
Although drink driving offences can be heard by magistrates, in this case it formed part of a more serious charge of causing death by dangerous driving and had to be referred to Crown Court, which took several months. One expert says changing the law would be difficult.
Unfortunately, as the law stands, both the drink drive offence and causing death by dangerous must be heard together, and of course the Superior Court takes precedence. That's why there's been this long delay.
And that delay meant McRae was able to keep on the road for 8 months. Jamie's younger sister has set up an online petition in the hope the government will look again at the law surrounding serious traffic offences. Ian White, BBC Look North, Otley.